shit, I don't wanna go back. I ain't thinking homework, I don't wanna do that. But I'm thinking big band, so I go and get that. Don't flinch when I tell you this the weed I grew. And I'm smoking rolling sticks, blowing pad with the crew. A nigga got scared and stained his shirt with the brew. Cause he know not to see me when he pointing at you. Sliding through the 26, dodging state troopers. Got the pounds in the car, weighing much as a grouper. The Civic making noise, so I pray to Allah.
I done started.
Got to work in the car, flip my grades from F's to A's, but I do not phase, cause I walk through a maze. I'm lost and forgotten, taste the cotton, and I make it to the and get the praise.
Walking through the maze, wake up every day, I'm fucking Uncle Pat to the face. I'm a drug user, yes, that's just a day, but every day I walk around and pray.
What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy Zay.
Man, it's your boy Hassan. I forgot my line for a second.
And it's your boy Zion back again with yet another episode of Official Side Fashion. We bring to you yet another dope young creative and entrepreneurs, fashion, financial literacy, and mindset through the lenses of young creators and entrepreneurs. And today I got my bro, Mr. Oscar Wyatt in the house.
Yes, sir.
AKA 3 Mil.
Yes, sir.
Twin them.
Twin them.
Oh God. And then we gonna be dropping some more news. We ain't gonna let it out right now. We ain't gonna let it out right now. Man, so how you doing today, Oscar?
Man, I'm doing great, man. How y'all doing?
Man, doing good, bro. Glad to finally get you up on here, man.
Yes, sir. Because, the first time we tried to do it.
Yeah, we were eating chips. It wasn't just the right setting.
Yo, in the mic, it was crunching. I'm like, y'all, so. Yeah, my name Oscar. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, we weren't all the way prepared, but
yeah. Now we straight, you know what I'm saying?
Now.
The last time I didn't even have on my chain, you know what I'm saying, to represent, so that, they asked about, this chain, what it represent.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. So
Yes,
Oscar,
sir.
man, 3 Mil. If we asked a young Oscar what he wanted to be, like, what would he have told us?
Oh my God. That young man would have told you guys, I want to be a CSI agent or a scientist. Yeah, because
You watched a lot of CSI growing up?
I did.
So sophisticated.
I watched a lot of Animal Planet too.
Okay, me too.
And a lot of Law and Order.
Oh, yeah.
You had
So,
cable?
I had cable, Comcast.
Yeah.
Y'all know that Comcast,
Okay.
man, it's fitting.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So like, you say you want to be things along those natures. So like, that's where the inspiration came from. Just watching it on TV, or did you know somebody doing those type of things?
As far as what I used to want to do,
Yeah, being a CSI agent.
it was more so like my curiosity. Like going outside, playing with frogs and seeing stuff, watching how stuff work. I don't know how I got hooked on Animal Planet, but I was just all for the conspiracies. Like I remember back then, a mermaid series came on about how mermaids are real and stuff like that, and I was so into it. And I always just been into like animals and stuff like that. So I don't know, basically mostly my curiosity.
Yeah, definitely. So fast forward. My bad, bro.
Oh no, I don't even want to.
Yeah, so fast forward, we seeing it now. You're an entertainer, bro. So when did the switch come? When did it be like Oscar from entertainer? Matter of fact, when I mentioned you as a football player, so CSI, whatever in between, you get to college, you're a football player. Now you full-fledged entertainer. So walk me through like the shifts in mindset. Like what caused the shifts?
Okay, so that's crazy. That's a good question. So what caused the shifts was me realizing, because all my life I'm like, what do I want to do? Like, what it is, who am I? What am I supposed to do in this world?
Yeah, that's a common question. All of us have.
Right.
Yeah.
So the switch came when I realized like what I've been doing my whole life. Entertaining people. Even in before like I used to, before the Christmas where I got my first telescope, telescope, microscope, I could look at stuff and I was already in front of my family like with a mic trying to tell a joke, not even realizing that I was being a comedian then, you know what I'm saying? Naturally.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of stuff that held me back was not having that. I needed validation at such a young age, and not having that. I love my mom, so if she watching this, she probably I wasn't like that. But a lot of like she probably don't understand like if she was more like she's supportive, but if she was more supportive in that way, meaning like anytime I did some great job, like I like that, like you know what I'm saying. Instead of kind of criticizing it a little bit, kind of like tore me down with a lot of stuff. Meaning like,
I know exactly.
I used to make.
I went through that with my mom.
It is like she probably don't look, you know what I'm saying, look at it like that. How I look at it, like me being older now, I realize.
You really need to like expand your imagination.
Right, and I need to accept like you can do anything. I needed that.
For sure. Yeah, I feel like I was listening to this podcast last night. Well, I be listening to a lot of podcasts. I listened to this dude like around the age 7. That's when a child starts being happy, and that's when like the conditioning started taking place. Like, cause when we go to school, believe it or not, we being conditioned just to be workers all the way up, right? So like that shit you saying, like when you do something small or you create something or you tell a joke, like you need that reassurance. Like keep doing that, baby. Cause like you'll go to school, you'll go outside, and they'll conform you to what they want you to be. Like you just need to get a good job. You just need to be good. Don't interact with the police. Be a good law-abiding citizen.
Straight A's.
Yeah, straight A's. Like put you on that straight and narrow. That's a box though. I feel
being
like.
black man, they want you to be.
Basically, all that type of shit. But like,
ain't on that type of time.
But like, if you don't have that encouragement, like you can be whoever you want to be, and I'm gonna support you no matter what. That probably deters so many people from finding their greatness or finding their purpose or what they really want to be because they ain't have that person in their corner to be like, yeah, baby, do that. I'm gonna be with you, right with you.
Right.
Shit, man. Sometimes you need that just like to push you though.
I feel you though, but like when you grow up and realize, like he's saying, because I grew up and realized too, like if I understand how my mama think now, so I won't bring certain stuff to her because I ain't even really trying to hear the other side of it because I'm just focused on the positive side of it.
Right.
Like if I do a photo shoot, she might probably point out the bad thing about it. Like she still, I know my mama love me. She like why you holding that reefer in your hand when you take the picture? But it's like you couldn't say that shit hard, mom. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But like. I feel like it's a pro and a con today because it'll make you want to go harder. But if you had that support from a young age, who knows where you'd be right now? We might be way farther along.
Cause funny, cause I used to post stuff like like funny stuff. Like I remember one time I had a Burger King fry cup and I had some tigers, so I posted tigers in the cup and I took a picture of it. And I said something like, I don't know, I feel like look what I got from something like that from Burger King. I posted on my Instagram. A couple hours later, took that shit down.
What?
Why? Because I felt I was more, even I'm like that now. I kind of worry about what people think about me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I really, like, y'all see the stuff I post, like, with my skits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, then, anytime I post something, I'm taking it down, because I'm like, dang, what like, when I go to school tomorrow, what they gonna think?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't had that validation.
I didn't have that validation. It was like, forget them. That's why I try to tell people younger than me. I try to tell my siblings, like, don't worry about you. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about nobody.
Don't care what people think. You know what I'm saying? Just go, because at the end of the day, you gonna make a statement. Whether they take it bad or good, you know what I'm saying? You know your intentions.
Exactly, because they just following the whole trend throughout middle school, high school. You gotta think about it. Like, we've been trend followers like since we was young, you know, like playing tag. You know what I mean? Like just tagging, tagging like tag. I can't even talk. Yeah, so it's like we've been following the trend like just like for so long, but what's really gonna stick out to your classmates, like you're different. Like, hey man, like, even though he ain't with us, but man, just the way he walk, man, I like it.
Yeah, like that's why I really fuck with you, bro, because you ain't scared to put yourself out there. Like Oscar be everywhere. Oscar at the basketball game interviewing people. Oscar at the goddamn party performing. Oscar in the middle of the calf, recording and dancing, doing everything, bro. So like, when did you have that switch? Like, I'm gonna fuck what they talking about. I'm finna put myself out there, and I got that confidence, and I know who I am now. Or is that something you just walked into?
It was the year. It was like, I want to say 11th grade. Cause like I said, like I've been like making kids, like people laugh in class, like been doing that middle school, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't never a bad kid, but I was the good joker, you know what I'm saying? Like I made jokes and the teacher was okay with it. Except did one teacher, the Spanish teacher in middle school, but we ain't even really gonna talk about that because she used to get mad at me. I used to be dead. I'd be laughing. get out of my class, you know, stuff like that.
I'm afraid out.
But it really was when 11th grade, and I was just like, hey, like, forget it, cause I used to hear that a lot, like, just don't care, but don't worry about what nobody think, and I used to just focus strong on it. So I posted the grandma video. I don't know, that was one of my first videos. It might have not. It had 1,000 views, and that was the first time I ever had 1,000 views.
Yeah.
And people was like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? You know, putting laughing emojis, stuff like that. And I didn't take it down. I wanted to so bad. I'm like, bro, like, and it's happened constantly, like with me posting it. Anytime I post, dang, should I take this down? Like, how they gonna look at me? You know what I'm saying? But this time I said, no, I'm not gonna take it down. I was with my auntie at the time. We always with my auntie at the time. But yeah, I didn't take it down, and I was just like, you know, like that, you know, that, like, you were just so nervous, like,
that unsure feeling about it.
Like, but you, like, don't do it.
Yeah.
So it was more me against myself type thing.
Yeah, that's major.
Yeah.
It just is you against yourself once you realize nobody else really matters.
And that's why, like, when I'm talking to people and stuff, like y'all know I'm Mr. Homecoming or whatnot. So that's why, like, during that pageant, and, you know, when I'm talking to people, I always emphasize, you know, even when I do tours, I always emphasize being yourself. And I tend to talk to people and talk to myself. So I'm saying it to them, but I'm also saying it to myself. Because I also need to believe that and manifest that and resonate all that. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's major.
be yourself. I'm talking to you. Be yourself.
Man, I was about to say, so, I mean, you be doing tours and talking like in front of like a group of people. So how do you prepare your mind, like, before you walk on stage? Like, so what's like words that you say to yourself? Because it's like a whole different ball game.
First I pray.
Yeah.
And I think about it, and I like, if they laugh, they laugh. If they don't, they don't. At the end of the day, I got up there.
Yeah.
In front of all those people. And everybody don't do that. Everybody can't do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even when I'm talking in front of like 14 kids or a whole school 50 kids, I just I tend to try to put myself on a pedestal, like, meaning like no boastful type mentality, but like, you know who you are. And by you knowing who you are, not saying that everybody is peasants or everybody is below you. Just meaning you hold yourself to a higher level. A certain standard. And when you present that, your peers or whoever is going to look at you with that higher standard, like,
as a reflection.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, he is that dude, you know what I'm saying? He's that dude. But he's not all in your face like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
You don't gotta, I feel like you don't gotta do all that.
You don't.
Really that.
You don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't. You should.
Yeah, bro, let me ask you this. So, like, coming to Benedict, like, being on the HBCU campus, we was talking about this on the way here. Like, I feel like when we first got to campus, it wasn't, like, the initiative for people to, like, pop their shit or let it be known what they do specifically. But now it is. So, like, how do you feel like coming to HBCU and being around other creators and entrepreneurs has affected you as a person, as an artist, as an entrepreneur, as just in general?
That really kind of gave me more assurance that they doing what I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying? And that connection, that building, and that family oriented feeling, like, it just makes you, like, want to go harder. Like, I have people all the time, like, when you gonna drop a skit, like, that stuff makes me want to, even though I need to drop a skit, but I've been kind of like, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, I need people, like, I be having big stuff in my head. I be needing people to do certain stuff. But I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get y'all them skits. I got y'all.
So skits on the way.
Skits, songs, you know what I'm saying? All that on the way. But it's just motivation.
Yeah.
It's very much motivation. People that look like us, and we all trying to get somewhere. And it just, like, like me personally, when I say I mess with somebody, like y'all know I mess with y'all hard. Like, even though I supposed been over here, but I be having stuff to do.
Long time coming.
Yeah, long time coming, but it's like the same energy still there. Like, whatever y'all need, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, it's that assurance and just wanting to be great together and build a foundation.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like basically, I might be in Europe or something doing this, and y'all in Africa or the UK or something. And I'm like, hey, I got this. You know what I'm saying? We all big. Hey, I got, such. Okay, bet, send it over. You know,
that's the power of this shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like a whole, it's bigger than just you. Yeah. It's us. You get what I'm saying? So
that's something I really been realizing. Like every successful person got a team, like a personal team that helped them execute the ideas and shit they got in their head. And then like a bigger team, like a creative circle, some people they can call to and bounce their ideas off of. So how important? Well, you basically just said how important it is having a team. But like, do you feel like people our age know that gym that's not on what we own? Like, damn, I really gotta get around people that's on what the fuck I'm on, trying to do what the fuck I'm trying to do. Because I feel like a lot of people be hanging around people that they just stuck around. They don't necessarily see the potential in. Or know they ain't on the same thing I'm trying to be on, but still hang around them. You feel what I'm saying?
So like, it's a little bit of both. Like some people know, you know, but they don't do. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like I'm not capable, or I just don't want to do that, or you know what I'm saying, I'm good where I'm at. And like I say this all the time, it's okay to feel comfortable where you're at.
Say that again for me real quick.
It's okay to feel comfortable where you're at. Meaning, if you like what you're doing and you like the lifestyle you living, you already made it.
Yeah, man. You just said a gem off of my head because I was listening to the podcast by Jim Ron. He said, it's not about what happened, man. It's about on what you do. Because poor people and rich people, they both have rain. They both go through rainy days. But the poor person may call out of work, but the rich dude may go sell some cars in the rain. It's about on what you do. Yeah, bro. A whole point. And then it's like people get so complacent, but you gotta think about it, like just Oscar said, because if you want to hang around people and have fun every night, then that's cool. But then like just realize, man, you missing out on just staying home and just really scheming up some thoughts in your head like, man, hold on. Man, I got a solution like to my problem.
Right.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I mean, you want to take one?
Nah, I'm just listening.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I kind of want to make a little transition because I feel like we've been talking to Oscar. I want to talk to 3 Mil real quick.
Again. I gotta change it to hoe, man. What's up, Tay?
What's up, Twin? We talked to 3 Mil, man. So like, growing up in Atlanta, bro, what were some of your favorite musical influences that shaped you into the artist you are today?
No cap. A lot of people gonna look at me crazy when I say this. My favorite artist was Gucci Mane and OJ the Jew, man. Just because I just like, if y'all listen to my music, like I felt like they were creative. I felt like they was different. And they made you laugh in the song. You get what I'm saying? So, cause I like comedy too. So it's like, and I also do comedy. So it's like, if I can make you laugh on something I said in the song, this man funny. Like, I don't know, I think Gucci Mane said something about some zebras in one time, and I was like, this man crazy.
Yeah.
But it's fun, like, and you know, making music that's fun to listen to, and like, oh snap, okay, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna count. That really just the essence of Atlanta for real. Like, really, everybody who done popped off and did something similar to that.
Like Thug, another one.
Oh God, Thug, his punchlines be so funny, bro. You should be like, bro,
what
the fuck with this man thinking?
What?
Like, I ain't come up with that shit.
Oh God, bro, like shit. I used to do that back in the day. Like everybody, that's just how we is. Like we gonna make a joke out of anything.
Right, and that cause you know, I'm
God.
on you.
Your face ass, bro. Like,
Hey, man. Look, Anchor. big toe.
Oh, God.
So, bro. So, like, how did you start your musical journey? Like, what was the starting point of that?
Ooh. Starting point, like I said, like I feel like, cause I've been around this stuff all my life, like
Yeah.
like with the comedy aspect. I used to watch I used to watch Kings of Comedy and stuff. I think that was like the first time I was like, dang, I want to be a comedian. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that. I want to make people laugh. And then on the other side, my mama already did music when I was younger. You know, she got a song with Future. Y'all can look that up too.
Yeah. What's your mama music name?
Lavano.
Okay, we go ahead and tap in with that.
K-N-O. Lavano.
So your mama influenced you with that shit?
Really? She influenced me with the rap, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, I would see, like, kids, like, at that time, like, I felt like I was real strong on the win. Hot Cheetos and Takis. My fingers stay red and I cannot get them. When them kids, y'all remember that?
Yeah.
So, I was just like, I can do this. Like, I can, you know what I'm saying? And she would just, like, you know, write something. Like, she would say stuff like that, but she would help me.
Yeah.
Like, not saying that was bad on her part, but it's like, I felt like if she was more, and with me, I felt like I would have been in a better predicament. But everything happened for a reason, you know what I'm saying?
Bro. Life happening for you, not to you, bro.
Right.
It just molded you into who you're supposed to be.
Exactly.
Man, that's crazy because I feel like, man, your environment as a little kid, man, that plays a part on who you like become. Like now, you know, I mean, you was around music because your mom, now you write music and do all this. Like with me, like my mom used to force me to read before I go outside or force me to write because, I hate writing. And then now, like, because I go to school like for writing. Like Z-Dad was saying the real estate. Now he talk about real estate and like finances and stuff like all the time.
Yeah, bro, that shit big. Like, it really take a village, and you become like the sum of the people you're around.
Right.
But like, how you think how does it feel coming from a city like Atlanta when you see so many artists having success? And like, you know it's possible to blow, you just don't know when you gonna blow. So how you gonna blow?
How that feel?
Yeah.
I feel something like how Amaretta, like Amaretta been on, like really.
She been rapping on Instagram.
She didn't take a lot of deals. You're right. She been rapping on Instagram. Like she just hit 1 million followers recently. And then this one song, you know what I'm saying? I know it. I know she finna do big things like Schneider Atlanta. The cat is Schneider Atlanta. Like, that song hard though. Then
that song hard. Like people be acting like folk from Atlanta don't like that song. Like we really rock with that song.
Yeah, I know that song.
If you from Atlanta, you know.
And that's not even her hardest song.
Ain't even no question.
She got harder Instagram bars.
Bars than that, right? Yeah. So it kind of feel like that, and then like like you feel like you have way more potential. Like honestly, like I didn't know I could rap like that. I wasn't focused on really rapping. I was dead serious gonna just do comedy until rapping came along. Like I was like I made this one song with my partner. Like he was at the time. Like I had a little verse on there, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that joint hard, that hard." You know what I'm saying? You listen to that joint now, you be like, I ain't like, you did grow. Cause I be listening to it, you know what I'm saying? So after that, I started just like trying to make music whenever I could, you know what I'm saying? Every time I asked, I'm like, how can we drop a song? How can we drop this song? Cause everybody used to like it and stuff like that. How can we drop it, stuff like that? But he was always the type person, BS and stuff like that. So
yeah, so that made you want to figure it out on your own.
Yeah, kind of so, cause like, well, okay, so dealing with this same person for a minute, so then we end up in a group. That's how I got named 3 Mil. Okay. Cause it was 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
My cousin part of it, but he ended up with just like you got it, like you good on your own, you know what I'm saying? Cause buddy who we with, he was tripping, you know what I'm saying? He was on his own type of time. He wasn't really focused on us, he was focused on himself, so you know what I'm saying? And he knew we was a group. Yeah. So it's like, is we gonna do it together or you gonna do it by yourself? Yeah. So that was a big thing, and we kind of let that go, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up just taking over 3 Mil, and like I had already bought all that I think I got my income tax, and I bought studio equipment and stuff like that. and start doing sessions and stuff at my house, like during the pandemic and stuff like that. So that's when I started taking it more serious.
Yeah,
And trying to get that shit. Right. And it's like, I'm good. Like, I'm good at this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's the Atlanta thing too. We ain't gonna let no money go to waste.
Everybody can't rap though.
Yeah, everybody for sure can't rap.
But that's the thing. Like, if they can't rap, they gonna find a way to sell that motherfucker.
They do.
Like, ain't no money going to waste.
I do respect that though. I do respect that. Yeah, they ain't just going to the studio for no reason. Some of them do though. I done had a lot of people come to the studio.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Be like, I just want to record. I ain't dropping it, but I just want to hear myself.
Oh God.
I just want to hear when I'm in the car, I want to listen to my music.
I ain't gonna count though. Like, some people probably need that. Like,
that's important.
Some people,
like,
really creating
as an option. You know what I'm saying? Or just like maybe that's their happy place. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I wouldn't say it's for nothing.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Their own personal reasons. Just like we said, like, if you're comfortable being where you at, that's okay.
Right, exactly. I was finna say, just because it ain't. That's
if it make you happy, you already successful.
Yeah, right. Shit, let's make another transition real quick.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Shit,
Dropping on 3 million real quick.
Yeah, man, since you're talking about rapping artists, so man, have you started watching that Kanye West? I just started, like that. Like that up on Netflix.
No, haven't started watching that. I ain't really had time to watch a lot of stuff, because I've been so busy with the campaign and stuff like that.
Shit, let's talk about the campaign.
Let's talk about the campaign.
Yeah, so we went from the real Oscar, the 3 million. Now we have Mister Benedict. So man, the Mister Benedict title, man, what makes you want to acquire something like that, be Mister Benedict? Where does that want come from?
That want comes from wanting something bigger than just myself, and wanting to embrace the school and embrace the person I am, and making a big change, within the community and whoever watch me, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I have a lot of great aspects about myself, and that really could transition into somebody else, and by me being that role model or that, that influencer to have you, I can do anything, you know what I'm saying? Or like that, he cool, like I'd be like him, or I like to have him as a friend. And I'm already like, for people who know me, like I'm very easygoing, you know what I'm saying? You come talk to me about anything, like I'm always open to give advice. Like I'm not the type of person that you tell me something, I'm like, oh, get what she said, get what he said. But for people who know me, they know I'm pretty genuine. Like so, and like I said, it's bigger than me, and what I can accomplish with the title, and what I accomplish without it, and being the person that I am without it, I would love to have a title, because then
it just exacerbates who you are.
Who I am, you know what I'm saying? It's not even just about the title, but it's just more than that,
So you think it's important to leave a legacy at the school?
It's important to leave a legacy. Like, it's so much, like, it's like leaving a legacy, like, and being, because I have very high hopes for myself, especially like after college.
As you should, bro.
And like the stuff that I'm gonna do outside of college, and then being that big representative of Benedict College, and coming back like, oh, he was Mister Benedict,
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm doing so much other stuff, and like I said, it goes back to inspiring and having people look up to me, and like, yeah, I can do that too, because a lot of people felt how I felt when I was that little boy, like, dang, let me take that down, like, I don't let me not do this, or you know what I'm saying, or they not gonna like this, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta be perfect,
Think about the long term.
Right, I'm thinking about the long term on what I can do with this title, and what I can do in the moment while I'm here, and the changes that I can make, and smiles on people's face that I can put on people, like I want people to have that assurance, you know what I'm saying? I want to be, involved. I want to be, involved Mr. Benedict, you know what I'm saying? I'm already an involved person, but now I want to be involved Mr. Benedict. I want to help people out as much as I can or as possible. Like everything, like anything I can think of. It's just a lot of stuff, you know.
That's what I love. Your long-term goals is embedded in positivity in the community, so it's gonna win. It got to, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. And it's like, man, it's okay to think about the future too, though. But man, I read this book, and it said, man, the future is a construction of your mind, but tomorrow is only a concept. So that being said, man, like just like you said, doing stuff in the present. Yeah, you got the future right here, right? Right. So you trust in your future self that, hey, man, like my future problems, like my future self gonna take care of it. But right now, I gotta get shit done right now because I don't know what tomorrow can bring. Because tomorrow, man, I got this done, and because I got this plan because it's a concept. But man, your construction is all in your mind, though.
Yeah, bro.
That's strong, like that.
For sure, bro. So let's say you Mr. Benedict, bro. What do I have to look forward to campus once Oscar becomes Mr. Benedict? Like, what am I looking forward to? What changes I'm gonna see? What I'm gonna see being emphasized? Like, what's gonna be the difference?
Well, you're gonna see a sunny day. No, literally. I wanna be that sunshine, that rain, as well as whoever my Miss Benedict is. I want to be that sunshine, that everything, that light that's on campus, and it's like when I see him, like I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to have campus lively. You know what I'm saying? I want to pave the way for whoever comes after me, or the freshmen, the incoming freshmen, or the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Like I said, like that inspiring. Like I want to do that, or even if I don't have that title, I still want to be that sunshine on campus. That you know what I'm saying. I want to make people happy. I want to do something that make me happy. Then seeing people that like my work is it's heartwarming as well.
It's a reassuring feeling.
That's that reassurance. That reassurance.
That shit's so important, bro. Cause we be getting that like subtly through the things and the interactions we have. It's like, yeah, bro, we doing the right shit. We just gotta keep going, keep going.
It out, and I'm telling y'all this right now. Keep going. Don't stop. Cause people love this. People love this, and just bring that assurance to them and y'all.
Yeah, that's why shit's so beautiful.
That's that community. That's that community.
Yeah.
Also though, I want to bring to campus though is like I said, like I want to bring more awareness to like what all people do. Like it's so many artists on campus people don't know about. Everybody don't know about y'all podcast.
For sure.
Everybody don't know about the freshmen that just started the podcast.
For sure.
Or everybody don't know about all the artists that like painters, you know what I'm saying? But artists, artists, make that differentiation. But yeah, like, they don't know about all the graphic designers. They don't know all about the fashion, the people who, you know what I'm saying, upcoming merch. They don't they don't know about those people that have clothing lines, you know what I'm saying? Even if if we can all work together. People don't know about all the people that cut hair or do hair, for the women and men. So if we can have that community, as we should, because we stronger together than separate.
So
if we can have that community, like anytime you see me post, you reposting, I see you post, I'm reposting, or you see that girl over there who just did her hair, she just posted on Instagram, reposted, that community leads to bigger and better, you know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah,
most definitely.
because what I hear is you want to build up true economics up, because that's what we like in the Black Lives community. But y'all going to HBCUs and y'all experiencing all these different people and all these different mindsets. Do y'all believe that y'all got hope for the future of for the Black Lives community?
Most definitely.
I most definitely do.
Cause everybody have emotion. Like everybody trying to do something. It's gonna be the people that just sit down and watch. But it's a lot more people getting up and hopping in the game. I feel like it's a lot more people really trying to test the waters. They just take what's given to them. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see a lot of beautiful minds and bright spirits around me every day when I go on campus. Like I don't got no doubt.
Dead serious.
And sisters, bro. Like, man, everybody around me wonderful, bro.
Yeah, bro. We making this shift for sure. And like you said, it's about the awareness, the shit like this, the shit that you trying to do, the shit that we all do collectively and individually. Like, it's about bringing awareness to the people that create, the people that bring value to our community.
Cause you know that y'all know that pandemic took a toll on a lot of people.
I feel like it turned on a lot of people too.
Yeah.
Like that switch, like you said, you started recording music during the pandemic.
I did. Started dropping during the pandemic, you know.
Yeah, that switch came on, bro. Man, so man, we done went through Oscar, 3 Mil, we got the Mister Benedict tape. Any more you want to leave the people with?
Vote for me, Oscar Wyatt for Mister Benedict. I'll be
Oscar
your notorious ninth Mister Benedict, and you know it'll be a pleasure to serve as your Mister Benedict.
Oh, my fault, man. I didn't mean to cut him off, but yeah.
Oh, no, that one in, but you know what I'm saying? We keep going. I'm going to tell him again.
Well, before we end, but hit him up with the OPL thing.
Oh, yeah, OPL segment. I almost forgot.
Yeah.
So we got this OPL segment. It's for like every letter in our acronym. So for the O, it's like, what's something that's official that you feel like more people should know about that doesn't get enough recognition?
In general?
Yeah, in general. Person, place, thing, term.
Oh! Mental health. As a black community,
Oh, yeah.
we do not talk about mental health, and that's also a part of my campaign. We don't talk about suicide. We don't talk about like what's really going on in a black man's head, black woman's head, because little do you know we still have trauma from slavery.
A lot of trauma.
And some of that stuff still resonates to this day. And especially with the pandemic and stuff, so I feel like, especially on the HBCU campus, we kind of, and statistic fact, the percentage went up 44% on anxiety and depression on a college campus.
Most definitely, like anxiety, yeah.
After the pandemic,
Yeah.
Cause people like even like me, like I was ready to just stop school and keep doing music.
I think we all were like, I just try to do this shit.
Yeah, like I'm finna stop, but some came over me and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back. I might as well finish. I'm almost there.
Start on what you finish.
Started what I'm finished. And I just want to
finish what you start.
Finish what start what you finish.
Yeah.
Finish what you start. I'm listening.
Yeah, I got switched up. But shit, yeah, finish what you started.
Yeah, bro. So for the mental health, it's something more people should take into consideration, because that's some official shit for sure.
Especially as black people.
Yeah.
We should think about it, cause not to be like what it is like.
What's the word? Stereotypical?
No, like bring people down, you know, with a certain
Narcissistic.
Pessimistic views.
something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pessimistic views.
Pessimistic.
Yeah, bro. So like really the mental health, going to the next segment. So we got the O out the way, the P, the psyche, the mindset. If you could give mindset advice to anyone listening, what would you say?
Be yourself. Imperfection is perfection.
Say that one again.
Imperfection is perfection.
I feel like a lot of people need to hear that. Imperfection is perfection. To be perfect, there's something wrong with that. You look kind of fishy, bro. Nobody really perfect. Like, you too good. What's going on?
Yeah.
It's behind the scenes.
Right.
For sure.
And that also means that if you mess up, maybe it was the reason you messed up. Just look at that mistake and look at it and try to figure out what's good about this mistake. And you will find out a lot about that mistake.
Perfection equals death.
Perfection equals death. We're not here to be perfect, but we're here to be the best person we can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely, bro. So then the last one, fashion tip. If you could describe your style in 3 or less words, what would you say? And rate your drip 1 through 10.
Oh, let me rate my drip first. Twin. Hold on, twin. This on slight, twin.
Get on camera.
Hold on. This on slight, twin. Wipe me down. I rate my junk a 50 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? 50 out of 10, because I really be putting that junk on, because I be really making clothes, and folks who be seeing me, like, y'all be seeing me, I be having that drip on, because I made it, you did good. But then what the other question?
That was the last question.
No, you rate my drip. You said 3 words.
Yo, if you could describe your style in 3 or less words.
bold. Subtle, and creative.
Okay. Bold, subtle, and creative.
So you like, but you see how the word bold and subtle?
Yeah.
Like it's a bold statement because I might wear a strap around my pants, but the pants like off white, a little pink in there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, twin.
Come on, twin.
Ain't doing it like
They ain't talking about
Man,
nothing.
look, listen, I'm from Atlanta. You ain't talking about nothing.
They ain't doing it
These
like
folks
that.
ain't talking about nothing. Oh, I like that.
For sure,
Yo.
man. 3 mil, Oscar, Mister Benedict Campaign, man. We want to thank you for coming on our show, man.
Yes.
We're grateful, man. We trying to put it together for a minute. It finally happened.
Mhm.
It happened at the right time.
Right
perfect
time. Perfect timing. That
sure.
I feel like a lot of stuff is coming perfect timing too, cause like I just been looking at stuff like everything is where I want it to be, but at the same time, like having that mindset of wanting to be perfect.
Yeah.
But imperfection is perfection. We're gonna keep it rolling because it's happening. It's happening at the right time. Everything is happening when it's supposed to happen, where it's supposed to happen. We, you know what I'm saying? We on the same type of way. You know what I'm saying? We there.
If the people want to find you on social media, where they can learn more about you, listen to your music, where can they find you at?
Okay, so you can find me on all platforms. Music, 3 Mil. Look up 3 Mil, 3MILL. Lion Tigers Bears, my top song. Over 200,000 streams. Playing on 3 different radio stations. Thanks to DJ A-Rod, you know, that's my boy, DJ A-Rod.
Shout out DJ A-Rod.
Shout out DJ A-Rod, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the Coalition DJs. They be playing my song in clubs and stuff like that. So, you know, I got about right now 3,000 monthly listeners. So I appreciate that. You can find me on Instagram at iam3mil.ent. And I also do skits and stuff, so you might have a laugh sometimes, as well as songs. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap in with them. You know what I'm saying? Make y'all way on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a great place to be, and I'm glad I was here. I'm glad that they asked me to be here. And my boy got my support either way it go. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
We appreciate that much.
Okay.
Yeah, appreciate you. Anything y'all want to leave the people with?
Go vote for him.
Yeah, go vote.
Yeah.
Oscar
Vote
Wyatt,
for
bro.
Oscar Wyatt, Mr. Benedict.
yes sir. Thank you.
That's all we got to say.
Fish Side Fashion.
Respect your passion. Witness to some shit that you shouldn't see. Whisper to yourself what you wouldn't be. Victim to the block where your mama moved. Now your mind state is I'ma do what I gotta do.